Alright, welcome back everyone. Let's get loaded in here to Thea the Awakening. Take a few minutes to reacquaint ourselves where we left off yesterday, and then we will jump into it. The key thing that stands out to me is the fact that we withstood a fight against one of the Shadow Giant events that wanted our souls. And our Ville did take a significant chunk of damage, but by utilizing our food trick... Hey Hans, how are you? And why does Twitch say I'm still hosting? Come on. I have no idea. It's really weird. Okay, cool. Just my dashboard was like, hey, you're still hosting Techmaki. Like, damn it. I enjoy the guy, but this is my time, not his. Yours does it all the time? Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Twitch, on being such an amazing product. In all seriousness, though, Twitch is awesome. Anyways, our Ville is quite wounded, but Lord You alone has 44 medic, so she is guaranteed to survive at this point. We do want to continue to camp, though, to allow her to heal faster, which we're gathering both Dragonbone and Mithril, so that's not a problem there. After this turn, we can turn off all of the extra food we had, and she'll be fine. Now, our weak links are gathering Dryad wood because there's really nothing for them to do right now until they get some more bodies going. We did have them out here getting Moonstone, but they got jumped by a 4-skull fight against 11 undead and got destroyed. So we're keeping them close to home for a while. And as far as our home goes, we're pretty much just continuing our scumcraft, but we don't need it for much longer. The question is, what are our excessive resources? I had to offer my Pinkinet to the Shadow Giant last night. Feels bad, man. Not ready to fight them, huh? Let's see. No, I think we can build our totem now. We should have enough materials. How many buildings do we have? 8? Yeah, let's do it. Moonstone, and then Catalyst doesn't matter for buildings. 7 magic bonus. It's all good, Hans. I always keep kids in my group. Just, yes, Eventide is always telling me to keep a kid for those Shadow Giants. It was right before I started getting my Dragonbone Ancient Wood axes up. Oh, damn it. There was a party of like 8 dudes. That sucks, man. Ah, the Shadow Giants. Alright, let's get this totem built. That'll help us with all the magic challenges in our village. So, I think that's good. Let's get started. On a good note, next to my home base, I've got Dragonbone one time. What? Lucky. You could make an argument that I got lucky with this start, simply in the fact that I had fur leather within my gathering radius. But we did not get lucky and get any endgame resources in a short distance from us, unless you count the spider silk. This is the closest thing we have, and it's still, because of the forests and the mountains, a good 3 to 4 day trek just to get there. What do we still need to discover? We need all of the gems. How have we not discovered any gems yet? Yeah, we haven't even found amber yet. That's a little ridiculous. Let's go ahead and utilize our research points to learn everything else but the resources. Alright. We need... well, have we found any of that? We have, so we might as well research it. Pretty sure we found clay. Oh yeah, we found tons of clay. Steel? We did discover steel, so we'll research that. So yeah, all we need are the gems, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 points. We're done scum crafting. We have all of our research points now. So we are going to cancel that. Let's see. You have nothing in my radius. Oh, that sucks. Not to jinx you, but congrats on the 0 villagers' deaths so far, although you've come very close several times. Perun must really favor you. Hey noob, welcome back. You can keep scum crafting for XP though, can't you? True, but that's going to be on a situational basis now instead of focusing on getting our scum crafting. Let's see.
Today was a good harvest day, and some of the village folk even managed to
Hey,
brew
some
some
wheat.
samagon, a strong spirit, not for the weak-hearted.
Still don't think we have enough to make a good cabbage patch though. We'll have to look. But let's celebrate.
The samagon kicks in like a speeding troll ramming itself into your head. You collapse into your beds in hopes of sleeping it off. At night, a nasty little demon, Gnichia, is attracted by your libations. The creature rests on top of your chests, squeezing the air out and meddling with your minds, trying to take your willpower to feed itself. It is making your heads hurt and your guts turn and twist.
I missed my run that had 2 nodes of obsidian in my home zone. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a ridiculous start right there. Let's see. Let's defend ourselves. Cure sickness. We have plenty of gatherers, so we should do this no problem. Let us get rid of one of the tactic cards. And I can even first action Nilibek to kill that one. So we'll start with Maslav. Oh yeah, guaranteed kill. So Nilibek, first action. So kill, kill. We just need to do 12 to kill that one. Bam. You clean up the discard and we're done.
You fought off the nasty Gnichia, and although you feel sick the next morning, it is nothing more than the usual hangover. The whole village actually feels healthier after you defeated the demon, and you discover its body has turned into precious stones.
Thank you for the topaz.
The fight with the demon left some of you
nice.
feeling stronger in your willpower.
She is quite tanky in speech and magic challenges. So how much wheat do we actually have? 46? I think we need 50. Nope, 25. I am completely out to lunch. We can't build the best one though, because we are out of both ancient wood. We could do moonstone. That wouldn't be a bad one. Attract children of 6. Here's a question though, is this better or worse? Oh, that's even better. We just lose the attract human. Hell yeah. I should have built that a while ago. Alright, they have lots of turns left. Oh wait, we were going until they had 200. That's right. Got some bees coming out of our village. Oh, those are spiders, not bees. Even better. Nice and easy. We don't really need the poison swords anymore. At least those weaker ones. What do we got? 185. Only a few more turns. 190. We got the totem built now. And skeleton. Alright, piercing one. That's fun. Let's go ahead and pierce him. And then we will send Noob out with his shield and hammer. Let's do a couple counter offenses. Make this fight nice and easy. Alright, so he kills this one. Noob will kill this guy. What was that, 25? So 5 damage will carry over here. Makes it a 14. That's not going to be enough. So we will send Werewolf out. We cannot confuse this guy, so to be safe, we're going to shield him some more. Poke, shield her. And I don't feel like getting Holik attacked at all, so we're just going to leave it like this. Why is Noob always a pig in our runs? I don't know. He, actually, he told me he wanted to be the boar. I was saying I needed to name some of my characters after my viewers, and right at that moment I recruited a boar, and he's like, "Make me the boar. I am one with the boar." Let's see. Don't need that either.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcomed guest is seen in the shadows, a Lapiduk, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature, resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Velez, in the old days tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits.
It's been a long time since I've had a metal-heavy run. What exactly do you mean by that, Hans? Cool, let's leave the creature to it.
Your people sleep well this night.
No permanent stats, but a blessing's fine. Alright, our main group has one more turn to go, and we'll bring them back. The weak links have 4 more, so they're about done. There we go. Let's bring our main party home. Oh, that's good timing too. They're just about over encumbered.
As you look around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance.
I never have a good source of metal near my home. Yeah, it's been kind of like that for me too. Let's find out what this is. Graveyard.
Perhaps there is something of interest there.
Let's see, if I go to my village. Metal. Is there any metal even remotely near me? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I have to always travel a super far distance to collect metal. This is the closest thing to me, and it's the base iron. And this is all snow, so you're slow crossing it. So I think I'm in the same boat as you, Hans. I almost never get metal near my village. Let's continue that movement. Oh, I never turned the food off. Whoopsies. No, 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 no. Veggies, yes. So we wasted a bit of food, but that's fine. We got tons in our village. And my other group has one more turn. Oh yes, get subbed on YT. Don't know what that means, actually. Oh, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah. Yeah, I upload all of my streams there. Yeah, I tell it to do it, I think, every 15 minutes, as long as people are chatting regularly. I felt like that wasn't a bad block of time. Alright, let's break camp and head home. Alright, we will drop off all of the miscellaneous stuff we have picked up, including that dryad wood, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with right now. We will also drop the meats off so that I can cook with them. And then we need to resupply. And vegetables. 9 people, 50 days worth, 450. Pretty sure we don't have any gear for them. Well, the sword's a maybe. We only have a single warrior. 11, 15. No, we'll keep the poison sword. Now, what are we going to do with that dryad wood? I guess let's start with pikes and go from there. Oh, that's right, we can't use wood for that. Now, starting with iron. So I'm assuming the dryad wood is what gives me the attractive. Yeah. So I don't really care too much about an attractive spear. What if we did a two-handed axe with it? You need a bit of everything right now. Yes, this is very true. So an attractive axe. Again, not the biggest priority for me. What about a shield? What does that make? If we went straight up dryad wood everywhere. No attractiveness. Not the greatest of shields either. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Where are we going to send them next? I think we need to go collect dragon leather, but it's so iffy on if they're going to be okay because there's a freaking werewolf lair right there. We didn't even fully explore this chunk. Oh, that's what they'll do first then. And then we'll slowly make our way to the dragon leather. See if we get lucky there or not. Alright, and with our main group, we're also going to drop off all the miscellaneous stuff. Resupply. But this time, we actually can craft quite a few things because we brought back a giant stack of mithril and dragon bone. So the next thing we need is ancient wood, and we can make quite a few of our amazing axes. Let's also drop off that and that. Resupply this for 20. 11 people for 50 days, 550 food. Well, we don't need the vine either. And then we had gear that we made. Let's grab that up real quick. The amazing armor and the rings. And that's it. Now, who's going to get what? 114. Almost able to equip it. Almost. It would be a good option on you. Yeah, I think we're going to put it on Ebentide. Ebentide, you are now a badass defended warrior with mithril armor. Congratulations. And then... you really don't need the bonus folklore, and what I'm tempted to do is go like this so that she heals herself with her poke. Seems like a good combo. What's her damage output now? 37, 51. So poke at 25. That's pretty damn good. And then once we make the true badass axe, that's going to be even better. I'm happy with that. And then Leviathan, you have base leech already from your armor. So I switch this out like so. You are the least armored, so you get that ring. Okay, and then these folklore necklaces. Our best folklore is 2 other than our elf. So we'll just do that for now. No, I'm sorry. Leech is not counted with the initial pierce damage, but because you're piercing, they get their attack before the enemy. So that gives me options of healing her should she have taken damage previously and still has wounds carrying over. I can use her tactically to not only do that pierce damage, but also heal her up. If that makes sense. If not, I can try to explain it better ways. Alright, and that's that. So, we need ancient wood, and I believe it was over here by the werewolf lair. Yep. I don't feel confident in our ability to clear out said wolf lair yet, so we're going to avoid it for now. There's also a bandit camp up there. That one we can do a social challenge.
By a shadow giant and his minions. You feel a gust of cold air as they approach, and you know
great
they are
way to
filled
start the
with
day.
darkness. The giant whispers, his voice ringing in your ears like an ice pick. Give me your souls.
No, the leech is not counted for the pierce itself, but then because that character with the piercing attack will then attack before the card, that's when the leech comes into play. So if I have her wounded, because she has such a high health value, I'm going to use her as a meat shield in certain fights. I can then strategically use her to not only get the pierce attack, but then to heal herself on the full attack. Alright. Well, we won yesterday. Let's try again today. We have slightly better gear since we just picked it up. Unfortunately, my better warriors are in my my tactical hand. That hurts a little. Shades and shadow creatures do not have piercing attacks though, so you don't have to focus on shielding, which is a good thing. We only get a single card, so we want it to be our strongest warrior, which looks like it's going to be Leviathan. I still don't think that's enough to kill one of them outright though. That's 43 damage. Yep, not quite enough to kill him outright. My confuses aren't going to work. I have a single first action that would work, but it would remove the piercing damage from me, which means this damage is coming through no matter what. It's not enough to kill him, so that's a good start. None of my counters are going to work. That's fine. Ooh, I could support him for the 18. That would be a kill, I think. 43, we only need 13 more, so yeah, that would be a kill. This damage would still come through. But then he would kill it on his second round of fighting. That's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Then we need somebody who can survive this hit, which looks like it's going to be me. So me and Leviathan taking it for the team. Level 14. That's very unfortunate because we have a level 13 confuse. So these two together will kill me. What is that? 45, 53, 82, 102 damage. There's nothing I can do about that. Holy crap. Even using my 2 shields, it's only going to bump us up 19. So we have to hope that these two split their damage. So who do I have that can take a 39 hit? I have to hope that either they split their damage or the shadow creature hits him. Yeah, I know, it's really bad hoping that they swing the way that you need them to. So what did I say? 39 damage. You would barely survive. You would survive a little better. So we will start with you, Obislava. That's 37 damage. Not enough to get this kill. So we'll send out our hammer. Oh, I should have shielded her more. Damn it. Let's assume they split their damage. This is going to be 29 damage on this one. So we need to do 15 more. Well, conveniently, Alzbeta is up to the task. Just in case, though, I'm going to shield her. So at least now she'll survive this hit if we miscalculated anything. Beast Brav will come next. And then these two will get poke damage on the second turn. What happens if you run from this event? Then the Shadow Giant takes one of your people and eats their soul. So you permanently lose somebody. I was not focused. And it looks like I died. And that was definitely an overkill.
You defeat the Shadow Giant and its minions of darkness.
Hey, they gave me a blood pendant, though. It's not the greatest quality of one, but it's something. The rewards overall wasn't that great. But we gained a shade.
Power and stays with you.
These are actually pretty badass warriors. Amazing strength. They're great pack animals. They are wonderful at speech challenges. They have some base magic, which is good. They have base poison, which helps their damage. And they're amazing at folklore. Like, these guys are just well-rounded warriors. And look at that health. So right now, it does 33 minimum damage, 38 max damage. I don't think you can equip them with anything, though. It's the only downside to them. You can give them rings. That's not much. Now, let's see how bad I am. Whoo, yeah, I am hurting. So, 35 wounds divided by my 21 life is 167. Take away our base survival rate of 70. My medic skill for him is a 44. And for Emaslav, I'm actually going to bump that up to a 7 using this. So 44 and 7 is 51. So I have a 46% chance of dying this turn. That's not bad. But... oh, and we can't camp either. Oh, this is going to screw us over so much. We're going to turn our food on to aid us with that. Because if my character will survive one turn, all of this will then come into play. Let's see, we need 2 more. All of this will come into play, so my character will gain 5 more health, which lowers that calculation even more, and it'll help her heal faster. So we're at risk even shorter. Give the shade the folklore rings. Good point. Very good point, Coach Set. Who did I put those on? Ebentide. There, now our shade has 16 folklore. Damn, I wish we had one more movement so I could camp. Ah, c'est la vie. Let's move these guys down towards the dragon armor, or dragon leather. And let's see if I die.
You lose your
Oh,
footing and
I
fall
survived.
into a really deep ditch. You quickly realize
Oh,
not
crap, do I
alone
have
and
animal
that you have
kinship?
fallen into a viper's nest.
I don't think I do. Pretty sure I don't. None. Animal kinship. Apply. 3 is not going to cut it. I need like a 10 for it to work. Nope. So we are not going to get as a maze minion. I don't feel like fighting since I am on the verge of death. We're just going to climb out.
You manage to climb up before the snake's attack.
Wrong group. So for me, see, my life bumped up to a 26. I'm still hurting. I'm very much overkilled. But I think the calculation is now in my favor. 33 wounds divided by 26 life is a 127 wound scale. We take away our base survival rate of 70. And then what was our medic skill again? 44 and 751. So this turn I have a 6% chance of dying. So we're not out of the clear yet. But we're very close. And I'm going to camp this time so that I get that full healing, which will guarantee my survival.
The sky is suddenly overshadowed by a
Oh
thick,
boy.
dark mist that slowly engulfs everything in its way. The black mist remains a malicious reminder of the days of darkness and their everlasting hold on Thea. Even the bravest of souls feels a sudden dread as the black cloud slowly seeps into every corner of their surroundings and wraps them up in a suffocating blanket of dark energy. You could swear you see twisted faces and silent screams from within the darkness. You feel a cold chill running down your spine, and dry sweat covers your trembling body. Your very soul is now infected with the cloud.
6%? Rip. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Alright, we have our Ville, so I feel comfortable doing the magic challenge.
You use magic to create a mystical shield
shit.
that prevents the mist from touching you. It does not lessen some of the dread you feel from merely looking at the dark matter, madly twisting and turning to try and reach you, but its effects do not reach your soul. The shield will withstand the assault, but if you want, you could push it further and try and fight the mist. The battle will be deadly, and only those who wield magic can face the mist.
we are not ready to kill the mist. So we're just gonna run. Yeah, but the thing is, Hans, you don't have to do the magic challenge. By just shielding yourself, you can say, yep, I'm not gonna fight it, and you're protected from it anyways because of your magic.
The shield held, and despite feeling
Though,
worn out from the ordeal, everyone remained unharmed. When the sun
thinking
finally
about
returns, you are able to continue your journey.
by running, you also get the chance of gaining permanent will increases on a couple people, which would make that more valuable. So I think in the future that's what I'll do until I have the magic I need to kill this thing. Yeah, as long as you have the magic skill to get that hex option, you're done with the event. You're good. You're protected. And then if you have ultra magic skill, you can try to kill it. Alright, we're gonna go. Ooh, that's a boar rider, not a rabid boar. Alright, we're gonna camp. And while we're here, we might as well collect some more food. then this group is still a ways away from the dragon leather. Oh, I never put my villagers to work. Damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Werewolf. Shit, we need to run. Thankfully, it's daytime, so we're less likely to get hit. We need to build things. I still don't have enough ancient wood to even make a single axe, so that's unfortunate. But kind of everything I want to make requires ancient wood now that I think about it. Do you roll on Furious Aggro Range? Yes. I maxed that shit out. We could do the magic hammers, but I think I like the poison ones better. So really all we're going to make is some more heavy armor. And that's about it. Let's use coal for this. I do too. Yeah, it makes the game fun. It's nice having that challenge where everything's wanting to kill you all the time. Alright, let's go with 5 of these to start. Playing with Horus with that on and shit from outside your view range runs straight at you. Yep. Or you can be like me, not play as Horus, and you just don't see them coming. You're like, oh, I'm being attacked. What are we? Oh, fuck, it's giants. Okay, and I am still bleeding out. But I am no longer... I'm guaranteed to survive now. We just need to keep camping so that I heal quickly. That does slow us down a little.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men.
I love Horus though. That 7 move at night is ridiculous. And you could bump that up even more if you went max food. I think you can move up to 9 then. It's crazy. We are going to take the herbs.
Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble. You already picked some of the herbs, but you notice that there is a larger patch further down the path. However, that area has a sticky white blanket of webs thrown all over it.
And since one of our people recognizes that there's a spider queen here, we're going to do it. If you don't have this blue option about somebody telling you that there's a spider queen, don't do it. It leads to a trap where you take wounds before the fight and it just gets harder.
Those with knowledge of the animal world in your party huddle together in talks. Taking their time to analyze the scene, they point to the pattern of the webs as well as signs of spider eggs in the distance. It is clear that your party may face a spider queen, or at least her best minions if they risk venturing forth. On the other hand, the men inform the group that such lairs can also hold precious resources.
But the reason that you would want to do this event and fight the Spider Queen, especially at the beginning of the game, this is an easy way of getting endgame resources before you can even find them or research them. For me, at this point, it's an auto-resolve.
After a tough fight, you finally clear the area of those nasty spiders. Within their lair, you discover some more herbs as well as bodies of fallen men and women who are clearly not as lucky as you. You search the area for any usable loot.
So this was a very bad example because the resources we rolled on were bones, and we didn't even get the dragon bones. But if you were just starting the game, 9 enchanted bones would be a decent weapon for you. We need to camp so that I can heal. Might as well gather some string. Not wood, though. Oh, that werewolf. We're not going for dragon leather. This team is not proving very useful in gathering for us because they don't have enough warriors to defend themselves. All the hard shit was out here too. So we might as well go get coal. We always need lots of coal.
You fall through the ground into a dark and stale tunnel.
Ooh, yay.
The fall was rough, but it is possible to make your way back up.
So you could do the physical challenge and skip this event. I don't recommend it. There's always going to be two options. They never change. You have left and right.
You venture deeper and deeper into the tunnel until you reach a crossroads.
Left will always lead to the exit, and it's going to be guarded by some dwarves, which you could then do the talk your way out, and he throws you a bag of gifts. You could fight them and take whatever gear they have. So it just is a question of, are you good at speech or are you good at fighting? Also, if you have a certain level of sneak skill, I don't remember the minimum though, you will get a sneak option to just sneak past them. You'll get nothing from it but experience. That is an option if you're only good at sneaking and not social or fighting. To the right is always going to be a dragon. Always. And if you're playing as Veles, he will tell you, go right. Just know that it's a dragon. We are not ready to fight a dragon though. I wish we were. We need a little bit more gear. So we are going to talk to the dwarves and see if they'll give us some mithril.
You feel a slight draft from the left tunnel, and so you believe this one will lead you out. To the right, however, you hear a faint breathing of something big. This could be interesting or deadly.
Technically both. We are going to continue left.
You turn left and travel for some time until you reach a small chamber. Beyond it, you can see a doorway leading upwards.
Let's observe.
You see an old dwarf, clearly asleep, in a hidden alcove of the chamber. In fact, were it not for slight signs of breathing, you'd think he was a statue.
So I think getting that option requires perception skill, and then it leads to a sneak challenge. I don't like this. We don't get anything out of it, so I'm going to talk to him and then do a speech challenge instead.
He looks longingly at the doors, then turns to you. I was charged with guarding these tunnels. It is the last honor left to me. I cannot let anyone leave.
Why?
These tunnels were once the gateway to our home. During the darkness, the gates have been shut forever to defend against the evils outside. And yet, honor does not permit leaving these halls unprotected. No one in, no one out.
But I fell in here by accident.
You fell through. The shame. These walls were meant to last forever.
And social. 3 dwarven warriors. Dwarves suck at social challenges. I could have technically auto-resolved it and been just fine. But we will handle this ourselves. We will start with our Bouguet. Not quite enough to kill, so we will support him for 2. And then we will send out Mislav. Still not quite enough to kill, so we'll support him. And then finally this one with 11. So 4, 13, we win.
And so you see, Master Dwarf, you must fix your tunnels and then keep your watch. But we're just gonna leave you to it. The dwarf nods and hurries off into the tunnel. He throws you a bag and shouts, "Thank you, kind travelers. Take my gift and leave."
So we got a nice stack of obsidian, a little bit of mithril, and actually a decent shield, especially with that leech on it. So we'll keep that. Question is, oh yeah, it's a nice upgrade for him. Enjoy some leech. Does anybody else need a shield? Oh, that Bouguet. It's pseudo nice now, but he's not going to be useful for very long. Also, we gained a level last turn and I completely ignored it. Let's see. Ooh, a little bit of strength, a little bit of gathering, a little bit of a hodgepodge level. Everyone kind of got something different. But ultimately, everything is useful, so I'm happy there. Our main group, I gained a trap skill. It's useless right now because it's only going to work on one skull fights like malicious spiders. And if I need to counter offense them instead of kill them, I have problems already. So I cranked the progression difficulty all the way up, and by day 90 I had wild wives running around. Yeah, Yeah, that happens. It's very ridiculous. So, not happy about gaining traps on my character. That doesn't help us. Strength on a gatherer is nice. Tactics is nice, but I don't think she... Yeah, that's her first skill, so that's useless. Again, that's a confused level 1. Not going to do much. Increase our shades damage is always nice. And finally, our village. Gained a little bit of gathering on our gatherers. And our medic, that's always good. Tactics, good. I'm happy. I like it. We have one more movement. Can we use it? Not really. And our group has not moved yet. What, is that a Baba Yaga? That's scavenger group. Oh, I should have. Damn it. Well, I'm guaranteed to survive, but we're not going to heal very much because I mistakenly moved the full distance. Ooh, what do we got here? Looks like we're going to find out. We have an orc party with a rabid bear. Hey, Hans, it's our first rabid bear. Now I get to actually see these things in action. Uh, 21 is not that impressive. What are my options? I can confuse it. That's always nice. None of my counters are going to work except for this counter tactic. Let's go ahead and use that. And there went the bear. And I saw it. It had the poison. Confirmed. Let's start with our hammer. Oh, I get 2. Well, shit. I should have played that differently then. We'll go ahead and confuse that guy. Oh, the poke. Well, he's going to heal part of it. But now, because of that, I'm very tempted to put out the bare minimum so that he gets 2 attacks in and heals 8 of that. I can first action somebody, so let's do that. First, let's confuse that guy. Yeah, I know, a 50 damage orc fighter is a little scary. Thankfully, it didn't have the damn spear, because that would have hurt. I guess it really doesn't matter who we send out. Just in case that's also a spear wielder, we'll send a shielded unit. The bare minimum. Okay, so if I first action the Ville, she'll kill this fighter. He'll kill whichever one he hits. And then round 2, she'll kill what's left. He'll kill the bear. And that allows him to heal. Yep, I like this. Let's do it. Banned. Oh, that's harsh. Alright, let's do this. Heal. Nice. Heal some more. Very nice. Now we barely took a wound. I like it. We don't need that. Don't need that. You can be useful. Damage and folklore. I approve. That looked like another orc party. Oh, if only our... Oh, it is down here. Hell yeah, we're going to replace that bad quality necklace. We lost out on 2 feint, but gained 3 find weakness and a damage. Nice. Let's see, let's make camp right here and gather up this ancient wood. The extras can gather coal slowly. Reported. Oh, noob. Barely took a wound. You guys, we were sending you north to coal, but we don't really need the coal. How many people do I have protecting my village? We might scavenge a body from there. Do we have children in the village that may grow up one day to be big and strong? Nope. Fuck me. I think we still have to, in our best interest, go steal a warrior. Otherwise, this group's kind of useless right now. I can't help with the puns. I'm good with the puns, noob. Can't say the same for Hans, though. Let's see. We are finally making our armor. And it was not bad quality. That's a good start. Speaking of which, what is our crafter at now? 14? We still need to get that higher. I am by the herbalist hut. What does that matter? Nobody's hurt. Oh, you're saying to stay here, harvest something, and then if I get hurt, just run to the herbalist hut? That would be a good idea, except there's nothing really worth gathering that's within a single day's trek to said hut. Alright, Coach Sec, have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. See you tomorrow. I had a Dwarven Smith hit 26 craft. Nice. Really, you just need to hit that 20. That's the key number to hit. After that, it's just gravy. I thought you had someone hurt. I do in my other group. In this group. And that would be me. As far as this group goes, yeah, nobody was hurt. Gravy. Oh, gravy. I think the biggest was an 18 on a gatherer that I have seen. Not exactly sure what you're talking about. 18 biggest you've seen. Ooh, we got a queen bee. WTF. Oh, let's see. 16 strength, 10 shielding. Oh, wait. This is misleading. These are from buildings. Well, we got an extra body, though. We'll pick it up next turn. Gathering on a gatherer 18 is the highest I've had. Ah, gotcha. Now I see what you're talking about. I think I got you beat. Felislava, gathering 18. Oh, so we're tied. Give me a couple levels. I'll outdo that. I've hit 24 when the stars aligned. That bee, can you equip anything? You can equip jewelry. I just don't have any jewelry for you right now. So, let's see. Let's drop off this miscellaneous crap we picked up. And then we're going to take the bee, as well as... we're going to poach one of the warriors, and I don't like it. 28 damage. 35 damage. I think we're going to take Isabella. What is my healer? Which one? I have quite a few healers. And then we are also... I had meant to save this armor for my main group, but this group kind of needs it. What is the highest healing on the healer you have had? The highest I have had is a 32, which with Bloodbath turned on makes that a 64. Any other gear worth grabbing? Not really. Alright, well, the warrior we just poached is going to love this armor. Nice, 70 life, that's good. And then our other warrior will also love this. Cool beans. We need better gear on this group. No wonder they suck. Like 14 for you? You never focus on it though? Oh, see, to me, like medic is the #1 skill to have. It's the one thing that keeps people alive. Alright, this armor, I don't think anybody is going to be able to equip. Yeah, too heavy. Definitely too heavy for you. Mako, too heavy. I think yours is better. Yep. Holik can't, Bugay can't, and B can't. Well, at least we have 3 fodder right here. Alright, let's drop those armors off. We also need to resupply our vegetables. We have 11 people now, so 550. You have us beaten then? I thought it was a combination of all medic skill though, so I was mistaken on the mechanic. Yeah. If you have Bloodbath on, it's only your top 2 medics, and if it's turned off, it's only your top medic. So, they're a little stronger now. I still don't think they're good enough to withhold the werewolves, but they might be able to hold their own against the undead that was protecting the Moonstone. So we'll send them out that way.
The night was restless, filled with uneasy dreams and strange sounds rummaging through the village.
Oh, fuck, we got the poison well again.
As the sun finally rose, you began your day's chores, and all seemed fine, but alas, it was not so. Within hours, you discover dead animals lying by the village well, and soon after, people begin feeling sick. Your well has been poisoned.
Okay, throw out the water.
Without water, your people will not survive long, not while they are ailing, but you also need to clean your well to restore order. One of your rangers marks 2 spots on the map, one location with the right herbs to help the poisoned, but
True,
they are just
Eventide,
herbs,
he did,
so may not
or
help
she did.
everyone in time. Or the second location where you can find a water spirit. The spirit has the power to cleanse your well and heal your people, but remember, spirits are fickle creatures and could trick you. They are both far, so you will likely only get to one in time.
We'll go with the spirit, but we're not going to actually do that. So, as some of you may have saw last time, the way I handled this, first let's only view heavily poisoned. So you, her, or Snovid was him, sorry. So basically everyone is poisoned except our medic. So what I'm going to do is have the medic join them. We'll take a batch of wood and some food. The spirits are easy, but there's an even easier way to handle this event. We are going to head to the herbalist hut, and then to protect our village, because this is the only game over situation, is if something attacks your village when nobody's there, we're going to protect it with these guys. Alright, herbalist hut. Oh shit! Of course there's undead standing on it. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? We definitely cannot do this. Retreat. So that is very unfortunate. Now we have to leave our village unprotected.
Birds are singing, the wind is gently rocking the trees. In fact, it's pretty nice. As you venture deeper,
Are you enjoying this,
realize that
Hans?
this forest is very healthy, and you even find a nursery of young saplings. This type of find could mean a lot for the village. However, you do wonder how this particular patch of the forest could be so very healthy.
Yeah, don't ever do this. Have a look around.
You stay still and listen to the forest, observe its movements, and look at the whole picture.
Unless you
Before
think you can do a
long, get the
5-skull
feeling
fight.
You are watched, and soon after, one of the trees, an old oak, moves and speaks to you.
I am Lishi, the guardian of these woods, and do not like intruders. But you have shown respect thus far, so let's discuss how you may leave here with your lives. You are, in fact, in luck. We have a rogue bouquet hiding in a place we cannot follow, and you have these useful legs of yours that can carry you to places fast, and no qualms about going into places you shouldn't, obviously. So what say you to hunting the bouquet? In exchange, we will also reward you with a gift. Or we could kill you all. Don't care either way.
Don't judge me. It's nice to see it happen to someone else. I'm not judging you. I enjoy the challenge. I gotta be honest. Sure, let's have another Bugay walking around wanting to kill us.
Wise choice, and it is unexpectedly fortunate for us both. This bouquet I speak of is a lost spirit, confused, defiant. He has forgotten his duty as the guardian spirit. He has defiled his own spirit companions, made them rabid and vile. We cannot have such things. I shall tell you where he is. Make haste.
The Lishi points you to where he thinks the escaped bouquet may be hiding. He also hands you a reward, and you feel it came with some sort of spirit magic.
So the ancient wood is nice, and getting this +8 health on 3 of our people will be useful in this fight that's coming up. Where is that? That is north of us. Don't really care right now. I need to... I don't need to, but I'm just gonna merge these two. And then do the event. It's best chance of surviving this. We are being attacked by a spider queen. That's kind of anticlimactic. Don't need the wooden armor or the backstab.
You travel along the beaten path.
We weren't
through the dried-up
traveling.
plains that remain a constant reminder of Thea's sad fate. From a distance, your scouts spot a small campfire and report that there is a lonesome old man sitting there. The scouts have confirmed that there are no other creatures to be seen, nor does the old man hold any visible weapons. In fact, they report only a small bundle and a stick.
So this will eventually lead to an interesting series of events.
You approach the campfire, and the old man is just as the scouts reported. Old, ragged, with none else than a small bundle and a walking stick. He is, in fact, lying by the fire and clearly very weak. He looks at you, scared, and holds out his arms.
Please don't hurt me. I have nothing worth your ire. You can search my luggage and you'll find naught more than some water and stale bread. If you want it, it is yours.
A glance at the bundle confirmed that it could hold little more.
What are you doing out here?
You examine the man and find no physical wounds, but it is clear he is dying, probably just from old age. The old man smiles and bows his head.
Thank you. It is not often you see kindness these days. My story is nothing if not predictable. I had people, they died. I did not, and so I have been walking Thea alone, looking for ways to live. I'm too old to settle in a new place. In fact, I have sat here waiting for death to take me. So you see, you truly have nothing to take from me. But because you were kind, here, have this map. It may lead you to some treasures that are beyond my grasp.
With his last words, the old man falls quiet and closes his eyes. His breath becomes shallow, and you think his time has come.
Goodbye, old man.
Among a lot of useless rubbish, you discover a few gems and a map with a location marked upon it. It's not too far from here.
Thank you. That is for a later date, though. Now, back to this group. Don't tell me that undead ran away. Nope, it's still there. We still are not good at hex challenges, so we are just going to straight up fight them. It's a Topiek and a Topielek. Please tell me I didn't lose my best warriors in here. Nope. Okay, we're good. I get to go first. Now, Topieks are undead and they can't equip weapons, so you have to be concerned with piercing attacks still. These wounds that I have are from the heavily poisoned. So, my best shield is in fact a hammer user. That's a good start. Not good enough to kill these things though. Topielek are level 4, and there's 2 more of them, so this is guaranteed to work once. And this has a chance of working now, but I think I'll go with the tactic instead. Yeah. And that was a good move, because there was the Topiek, level 11, which we can confuse. Now we have a very good start on this. So I'm going to start by poking, 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 poking. Lucky, Topieleks are 4 to 6, yeah. So that's all of our poke action. Let's send out a hammer now. And then everybody else. Nice and easy with our powers combined. Oh god, now I have Captain Planet going through my head. Don't need any of this. I wonder if today's kids even know what Captain Planet is. Probably not.
You find the solitary hut of the herbalist.
Yes,
Please
indeed
cure
I
us of
can.
poison.
I will cleanse your blood from the venom that infects it. But I need a favour. You see, I play this game with my friend. It is a tactical game. We both have an army made of wooden models, and we built this mock-up map. And, well, our armies fight against each other. But you see, I had a bit too much herbal medicine and cannot think straight. I will get myself sober and
God,
you play the game.
Hans.
If you win, I'll give
I
you the
facepalm
cure.
to your comment.
If you lose, well, you know, I won't. Deal?
So she wants us to play chess. We are not amazing at tactical challenges, but we got plenty of bodies to throw at it. So let's see. Counter offense. Sweet. No counter tic-tacs though. Oh well. Let's start with our best attacker. While we're at it, we'll go ahead and confuse that thing. 6 damage is not enough to kill, so let's go ahead and support him. Now he kills no matter which direction he hits. 17 damage. So 4, 8, 12, 15. Not gonna get the kill. Let's go ahead and get closer with him and him. These two are useless. They're just gonna sit there. Oh, actually, yeah, let's just first action him for the hell of it. We win! We win!
Well done.
No
You
more
did
poison.
your part, so I will do mine. Here, take this. Drink it whole and try not to gag. Now, time for me to get back to work. Come back if you ever need help again.
Thank you very much. Now we need to hurry up back to the village. Now watch this turn. Something's gonna run up and hit us and be like, game over, sucker. Oh, we never turned that food off. I think I'm healed now. Yeah, I'm healed. Damn it, I keep fucking up. Oh well. in before some rats take Astoya. Yeah. Okay, we got lucky. Nothing came running up to take over. Shit, we're one movement shy. Of course. Of course. Like this Bugay, that would suck if it ran down here and entered the village. Alright, let's drop these people off. I fucking don't remember who all was here, though. I think it was Nilubek was there. Romek stayed. Our Filislava and Snobit? Sure. Both crafters. And there was one more. I know there was. Was it the orc? Do you have your expedition saved? No, I don't. Yeah, let's leave. Let's leave the B. It's not very useful, but at least it'll get the bonuses from the buildings. No, actually I'll keep the B. We'll leave the Bugay because it can't equip anything. And then she was gathering the fur. He was gathering food. You were gathering wood. And the rest of you were crafting. Cool beans. Alright, now let's send them back out. We were going to go gather some moonstone this time. And we should be able to handle any undead that come at us. Yeah, I do have economy on normal, and it's the Perun bonus. You are correct in that assumption. Auto-resolve. It's kind of funny that we're still getting one skull spider fights. Hey, there's the undead. It's the same fight we just did. Hey, we should have this, although we have less bodies. So I shouldn't get cocky yet. I go first. Same story. We're going to send a shielded unit out. Fuck me. That was a lot of poke damage. Crap. We can confuse both of them, though, so that's a good start. In fact, now that we know the Topiac's out, all of my counters should work. Which makes this fight even easier. So now we'll do a confuse and a confuse. And then let's poke the shit out of this guy. Poke. 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 And then let's walk through this. That's 16 damage. 18. Actually, it's 18 no matter who it hits. And then as long as you hit the either they both hit this one and kill it, or you split your damage and you'll kill this one. You're not going to get the kill. So let's start with our weakest and just kind of walk up like that. So not too many wounds gained from that. Only a single one. That's acceptable. Don't need that. Don't need that. You would think they would have better gear on them. That's the only mildly acceptable thing, and we don't really need it anymore. We have no more movement. They are gathering away with some bears breathing down their neck. Just gonna auto-resolve the bears. Don't need the fur armor. Okay, we can finally get them into position to gather the moonstone yet again. And the moonstone is my main focus. And then everyone else will just kind of collect some shrooms. And Queen Bee, what are you going to do? I guess gather some bones? Yeah, gather some bones. I'm also tempted to attempt to upgrade my, well, everything really, but the smithy, because this is crap. And we should have the mithril to do so, but I'd have to get rid of something first. We don't really need the attract demon anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna deconstruct that. And smithy, what can we do? Mithril catalyst does not matter. So that would be 3, that's an upgrade. No change. 4, that's nice. Dragon Bone, I'm assuming is gonna be, nope, that's attract demon. Hey, we don't really need that anymore. Attract beast. Demon. 4. 5 and attract human, that's not bad. Oh, we could do the attract orc, but that's not the best option for that. We did Nimblewood. No change. Well, I think I'd rather use my Nimblewood than use my Mithril. Confirm. You guys are still making the armor. I think the smithy is going to be more important. We also have some more unliving corpses coming at us. They collected a crap ton of wood somewhere. Was not expecting that. Oh, it's because I combined the two groups. That's why. Apparently those corpses didn't want anything to do with me. Who doesn't? Oh, I do. That's right.
You come across a hidden stash, and it looks like whatever is inside may still be intact.
Okay, this time we
You
should be
have your
fine
loot
fighting
safe in
some
hand,
boars.
but you can hear something approaching fast, perhaps a guardian of the stash. You have time to run, but maybe the creature hides more goodies.
What kind of goodies do you have?
You stand your ground and face the approaching enemy. The air seems to get thicker, the ground feels shaky, and a sudden raising of the fog makes it hard to see who your assailant is. You feel a hint of dread in your heart.
Or gas. One of the two. 4 wild boars, nice and easy. Boars have hammer damage, so you don't need to worry about spears at all. 27 life, I would poke for 8. 24, that's a kill. And then we will send out Dobemeyer. Oh, I get a third card. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and counter Tic Tac. Counter Tic Tac. We'll confuse that one, even though it's a guaranteed kill anyways. We're going to poke it anyways. And then send out the rest of our warriors. We win.
It turns out these were simply some boars defending their turf, or searching for prey. Still, you search their remains hoping to gather some extra resources.
Not really anything we needed, but thank you. I'll take that experience though. Alright, we finished the smithy, which means I need to get rid of the original one, And we should see that bonus now. We should see that bonus now. Apparently I have to wait until the next turn, because he was at 14 with the +1 smithy before. That's annoying. Alright, let's look at that again. There, that's more like it. 19. One more and we're no longer ever see bad quality gear again. Here's hoping that level next turn works in our favor. We got 7 more turns on our main group. Oh, I take that back. We didn't gain a level. We need a fight. Fight.
The night is
there we
quiet
go.
And calm, but suddenly the ground shakes beneath your feet without any warning.
Oh, let's get ready for that trouble.
You feel the grumbling of the earth, and you fear Mokosh's wrath is upon you. But this tremor feels somehow different, less natural.
And it's just going to be an auto-resolve physical challenge.
There is a series of distant thuds and groans, then several short yet violent rhythmic shakes. Then, slowly, the sounds and the tremors move away.
Damn, sounds like a creature. That's our level right there. What do we got? So, for our weak links, the Holik gained another trap. Starting to get useful. Still needs to be a little higher. Noob, you're just tanking it up even more. Very appreciated. +2 poison is actually a good thing. That's 2 to 4 damage increase right there. Mako, nice. Queen Bee is also becoming a little bit stronger. Our main group, not that useful. Even though she is a crafter, I don't really care about her crafting skill. 2 in folklore, meh, especially since we have that shade with the amazing folklore already. I'm getting stronger. Overall, that's a very good level. The only thing I don't care about is this perception. And then our village. Our crafter did not gain crafting, sadly, so we're still at 19. But the big story is our medic gained some strength. It's very rare, but very much needed and appreciated. Animal kinship on our Bugay. It's starting to get up there. Cool beans.
Another tremor shakes your village to its core. The fields around your home shake violently, and the skies turn dark and foreboding. The earth grumbles and cracks open, but before reaching your threshold, it all stops. In the midst of the chaos, you see a lone elderly man trying to make it to your gates.
So, because we took too long advancing the storyline, the game just tells us that giants are here. And we will help him out.
You run out and grab the old traveler, and together you run back into the relative safety of your homestead. The stranger speaks up, his voice tired and worn out.
Thank you, kind strangers. Well, this was very unwise, and yet it is strangely heartwarming to see kindness alive, even in this dark hour. Still, for all you know, I could be a bloodthirsty fiend, so I would advise more caution.
Who are you and what are you doing?
Oh, I am but an old man, a nobody, a lone survivor, trying to spread the word, to warn others of the fate of my own home.
What fate do you speak of?
Aye, you wouldn't think so, would you? But, alas, Thea has yet more destruction in store for us. It's the giants. The giants are returning. And when they come, we will all die. My home was struck by the tremors and destroyed into cinder. All that is left is a footprint of a creature I have never dreamt of. And I fear your own home may be in its path as well.
Giants? We haven't seen any. Where are they from?
I will not claim to know it all, for I am but one man, but I was the elder of my village, so I did hold some old knowledge. It is said that in the old days, far into the past, even before humans were made, the giants roamed Thea and wreaked terror on the land. Then later, our gods struck them down and they disappeared. But now, who knows? Maybe the darkness revived the beasts.
Damn it all, how do we stop them?
Stop them? I have no idea, but I suppose you will need more knowledge. You will need to find someone who has dealt with them before,
Nice.
or someone who may know why they came back. All I found in our old books was this ancient map. It refers to giants and to a place where a knowing man may dwell. This is why I set out on my mission. I swore to my last dying brethren that I will spread the word, and in doing so, perhaps someone, someday, will exact revenge for my home's demise. I must go now to seek out others and warn them. Here, have this bag from my last bodyguard to help your quest.
Thank you for the dragon leather.
The map seems to point to a village far into the land. As the night veils the sky and stars shine down upon you, a mysterious traveler seeks your company. Your male companions are protesting something, but you do not really care what they say. The visitor is tall, dark, handsome.
Actually, we'll be fine. It's if a female vampire shows up, we're kind of screwed. Our party is mostly men. Hello.
You try to speak to the man, but words fail you. You now see his face, and sure, there are fangs. Yes, his face is fierce, and his eyes those of a wolf. But you really like wolves. He smiles so sweetly. You'd think he's a male Rusalka. Come to me.
Yeah, no.
With great effort, you manage to stop yourself from following the man, but you are unable to even move, for fear he will take hold of you. But you do feel your resistance is weakening the Striga.
Now, not to sound sexist, but how intelligent are our women before I attempt this challenge? Barbara is very intelligent. Isabella, dumb as shit. Saruba, kind of halfway there. Not smart, but not dumb. Is that enough to do a one skull challenge? Let's try. 4 of them. What? Oh, it's my men. Never mind. It's everyone, actually. Sweet. Now this is easy. I was thinking it was only going to be the women that had to fight him. Options, counter tactics. All good options. We don't have a counter offense, though. That saddens me slightly. Confuses. These 2 maybe will work. So we'll use them for the counter tactics. Okay, all we can do is confuse that one, sadly. So, the Queen Bee is going to be our meat shield to take this 11 damage with her 1 life. Oh, never mind, we can't send her out. Alright, noob. No, you have damage. I don't want to sacrifice you. We'll send Hans out. Hans can handle it. He'll have a single health point left. He'll get a little stab on this guy. It's going to be 14 life left, which Mislav and Veroslav together can finish that one off. Now we need to do 15 to this thing. So 9, 14, 24. And that's good. You would have been, but you do quite a bit of damage because of your poison hit.
The Striga looks you all up and down again and claps his hands with a devious smile on his face. Just as you thought he would lunge at you, he bursts into a swarm of bats and disappears.
Okay, thank you for the experience. What do we got? 3 more turns? Soon. Oh shit. Oh shit. Giants are here. Fuck. Oh, then it's my weak links. Oh, fuck. This is not gonna end well. We went 600 turns last time without seeing a single giant. Of course, I don't have that luck again. Alright, let's... We don't have much damage. This is sad. Let's go with him. Oh, so much life. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That will work on one of the lower skeletons. My people are weak enough that this first action would actually work. But is there even a point to that? That's 88 life. Yeah, it's gonna take me forever just to kill that thing, let alone the 104 life giant. And in that time, he's gonna fuck us up. I think this is one of those situations where I need to get as much poke damage as I can and then run away. Well, fuck this team. Rip the pepperonis. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm still going to get what poke damage I can in. So, poke. Because damage carries over between matches. This isn't going to do anything because of their shield, so we're going to wait. See what else comes out if they don't have a shield. Fuck, look at all that shielding. And you can, I don't care, confuse that one all you want. And time to run. Peace. Don't kill me. Holy shit. Holy shit, nobody's bleeding out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, nobody's bleeding out. Haha! Success. These guys, no problem compared to that damn giant. My spears are in my other hand. That sucks. I could kill it though. That's 18, 20. No, I couldn't. I take that back. We can't confuse it. That's always an option. First, let's counter offense. Not that great. Counter tic-tac. The odds of this working are very slim. Oh my god, it worked. That was unexpected. Okay, let's confuse that one. Might as well utilize our poke now. 34 life. Well, I do have a single person who can kill him. And she can be first actioned. Thank you very much. So that's a kill, and then you're not going to do anything, you're not going to do anything. 47 life. Well, there's 31 of it, so I just need to do 16 more. Bam. And then the rest of you will clean up the discard pile. And they gave me a whole bunch of crap. But because of that crap, we can stay a few more turns if we wanted. I think I will. As far as this group goes, run away! It is amazing that nobody was bleeding out though. She came close. She was the only one that came close. And we got some Spider Queen attacking our village. That's a joke. Thank you for the pretty good gathering necklace though. I appreciate that. That Boogie is approaching us. That could be problematic later. That giant didn't come after us, so that was lucky. Here comes that Boogie. So what are we gonna do? Let's drop off what we've collected thus far. Oh, 80 moonstone, that's not a bad haul. all things considered. And then all of this. Hey, give me whatever, I don't care. Actually, I do care. I kind of need to give them a lot of food so they at least have the bonus stats, because shit's about to get real. So let's take 30 of that. Oh, that's all the nuts we have. We are nearly nutless, guys. 30 of that. Let's take some fish. Some of the cherries that we accidentally sent back. That's technically enough food. Let's go ahead and have 30 of this anyways. Okay, let's take some more herbs in case we get the sunstroke event. I haven't seen it in quite a few playthroughs though. Hey, we got some children from our cabbage patches. That's a good find. We'll take the armor. We'll take both of these. Bugay is real weak. You should be fine. That fight should be a 2-skull in my opinion. Holy shit, that was a lot of lightning. Gotta bring some tasty testicles with you. Let's see. Who's gonna get what? 14 gathering. 14 gathering. You already have one. Whatever, we'll max you out. Got a big thunderstorm over my house. That's cool. I enjoy thunderstorms. Where I live, we get a shit ton of rain, but not very many storms ever. Orc will enjoy this armor. You two both already have armor. You're too weak. You might not be. Hey, enjoy that. Kind of worried power might go out. Woo! I'm pimping now. Oh, that's right. That was Hans. We need to get you a better weapon too. Oh, we're so behind on gear. It hurts to see. And then they can't really have shit, but they could have this. Had a storm last week to put out the whole estate. Damn. Alright, I guess that will do. Nobody can equip the final armor. So let's drop all that off. Didn't I equip that on somebody? I thought I put it on the B. Oh. Durr. Alright, let's take on this Bugay. We should be alright, in theory.
You chase down the rogue Bugay and find him in the company of some winged women, most likely the wind demonettes, Vili, and several pine conettes of various shapes and sizes, including pine cones, mushrooms, chestnuts, or walking twigs with human-like faces. This strange menagerie is carrying with it some potted plants and young tree saplings. They also have a large wicker basket with a dark red tinge to it and a metallic smell. The Bugay, in the form of an older bearded man with twigs for hair and tree bark for skin, speaks up.
What do you want from us, fleshy creature?
We were told to kill you.
Ah, the old stump, sending fleshy minions after us. Ah, as if you could slay us.
You want to find out?
We are demons of the forest, and now even stronger, unbound, free. You think you can stand in our way?
Hell yeah. Come at me, bro. Oh god, yeah, this is an easy fight. Alright. Let's send out Suruba first. She's pretty damn healthy. Really? I was expecting more from the Bugay. That's kind of a joke. We'll kill that crow. And we will send out our hammer. What do we got? Counter offense, counter tic tac. Kill that crow. Confuse the boogie, and this is pretty much over already. We'll send the rest out for the hell of it.
You have defeated the boogie and his minions.
Don't need that.
You find their bodies disintegrate into various wood types. Among the rubble, you find one lone pine cornet looking up at you.
It is a
I
joke
don't really
fight.
notice, but I hid all the way through, and I didn't fight you. I've been stuck with these madmen for years. Please take me with you.
Sure, we could use an extra body to throw at things.
A pine cornet steps up in front of you and takes on the form of a toddler-sized humanoid with a pine cone hat, a coat made of oak leaves, and a body that looks wooden.
Yay, thank you.
It has a decent magic stat. That's about it. Everything else is very subpar. So, the world is quickly shrinking for this group. The hell are we gonna have them do? Whatever, we'll worry about it in a minute. Shadow Giant fodder. If I could choose which character to sacrifice, I would be all for that. But since it's random, I don't like it. Let's see, 4 more turns. What are we gonna do with these guys? I guess we could collect quartz, but we don't really plan to do much more building. We really didn't get lucky with the placement of our, He counts as a ghost? Really? That's good to know. They might be strong enough to start doing some of the quests around here. Like, let's check out these city ruins. Happened last night for you? Cool. I'll keep that in mind.
Thea is not an easy
Perfect.
place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is
We
ready
need more
to join
warriors.
your village and rebuild Thea.
Give me a
Becoming
warrior.
an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion.
Nice.
The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Level 6 confused isn't bad to start with. All of this is misleading, but 16 armor and 14 strength. So it looks like most of our bonus points went into those two things. And tactics. Cool. Let's gear her up. The pine gonna get sacked. Oh, noob. Alright, you get the amazing armor. Let's have you help us craft. Have a 2-handed sword and a shield, and we'll upgrade you eventually. Let's put you to work. Oh, we finished crafting those things. It's time to make our axes. Oh wait, we never brought back the ancient wood. But we still have enough. Perfect. Perfecto. We can make 3 of them with what we have. It's a good start. Actually, let's queue up a few things now that I'm thinking about it. So we have the axes on the way, which is amazing. We still need more ancient wood to do a lot of the good things that we're wanting to make. We might have enough dragon leather to... Yes, we do. We are going to make some dragon armor. 26 and 4. What if we swapped that out? 24 and 4. I might take the 2 reduced armor just so that I can make more of them. Yeah. What does that do to the weight, though? Yeah, that really ups the weight. Bows are kind of my last priority. Shields is a good idea. Let's see what we can make shield-wise before we do the armor. Dragon bone. We'll use fur leather as our catalyst because we have a crap ton of it. So that's not a bad shield using the fur leather, which we have in abundance. I don't want to waste our ancient wood on this or our dragon leather, but let's see what that changes. A little bit more armor. 14, 12, and 5 versus 10, 10, and 3. So we lose out on essentially 6 roughly health and 1 or 2 leech. Meh. Attractiveness, but we lose armor. That's actually pretty good right there. 11, 11, and 3. We could also gamble with it to get random stats. Yeah, let's see what we get. Let's make... looks like 6 of them. Now we'll queue up our dragon armor. What if I did straight up dragon bone? Oh, that's super heavy. For less armor too. Draco bone armor. Not horrid. What if I did dragon leather there? Dragon shell. 24 and 4. What's the difference between the two? 23 and 4. So it's better to use the dragon leather up. What if I did mithril? Oh, that's pretty lightweight, and that's more armor, but we lose leech. No, I think I'll go with the dragon bone one. And then we will make 3 of those. There, that's a good abundance of things queued up. We have 3 more turns in our main group. These guys, still don't remember what I was going to do with them. I really want the dragon leather, but... oh, shit was not going well for us. We'll try again.
Is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Another warrior.
Becoming an adult is an important rite
Getting
of
a lot of
passage.
women.
The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
So good health, but average strength and below average tactics. And some of our points were wasted in herbalism. That's very annoying. I'm not a fan of the witch, though, noob. Really not a fan of them. If they had more base magic stats instead of coming with usually 1 point, maybe. But I just don't see much of a use for them. Alright, let's gear up Skibor. Oh no, wait. Skibor was the other one. Trevoslava. We don't have much for you, but we do have a good quality badass axe. Enjoy. 0 to 6 magic. See, I've never had a good roll on them. I've always had 1. Yeah, way too inconsistent. We have no good armor for you, sadly, so enjoy that one. And I guess work on some food in the meantime. You can make some bigos. 2 more turns for them. And we're being attacked by some bears. Auto resolve. Don't need the shirt. And looks like some undead's coming at us. As well as another orc party with a rabid bear. Alright, what are our options? I think we're going to send out Leviathan with his beautiful shield, which was not needed. Now, this has a very small chance of working. It did not. But the tactic will. Hello, bear. Can I poke you to death? 1827. So the answer is no, I cannot poke you to death. I'm going to do 44 damage, which is not enough to kill this guy. We need to do 13 more. So I will first action somebody to help. In the meantime, let's confuse that bear. And we might as well get that poke out. So we will first action you to help us kill the orc fighter. You're going to kill the bear, and we just need somebody to do 17 damage there. The Ville can handle that. And then Eventide and the Shade will clean up the discard pile. I poked the bear with a stick. That is actually a pretty good two-handed sword for now. With the leech added on to the poison. Nice. Actually, that's a good weight to armor ratio, and we still have people who don't have amazing gear, and that's really good. Wow, they had lots of good gear on them. Thank you, orcs. Let's see who we can outfit with this stuff. You have an even better two-handed sword than what we found, so suddenly it's useless. Yeah. Did our Villy ever gain strength? Nope, she did not. Keep wanting to put this armor on her. Damn it. Alright, what is your armor? Attractive. You have the best armor there is. You have the leech armor. You have will armor. 21 in leech. 21 in leech. Ooh, you might be able to have one of these. Too heavy. Perfect. Pinello, you're good. Ville, you can have a fur coat for the time being. Shade cannot equip anything. Or does the poison not double if already hurt and set up to fight? The poison will hurt in the actual fight, but not for the poke itself. Alright, Demore, hope you have a good night, man. I need to lay back down. Alright, Hans, have a good night. Thank you for coming out and spending time with us. I think he's only going for another 10 or so minutes, but have a good one, Hans. Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, I'll be quitting soon. Alright. One more turn of gathering. Also, where is this group? We need to send them out. Let's continue the trek down towards the wolf lair, which scares the shit out of me. And now our main group is done. Break camp. Actually, what I should do, I should just force them to come down here and clear out some of this shit. And now we're going to go slowly towards the dragon leather. Don't want to piss off any werewolves yet. Alright, let's clear out this undead army lair. I'm going to banish it, which will just be an auto resolve for me with this group. Don't need you, don't need you, or you, or you, or you, or you. Don't really care about the bear lair right now. We might as well kill the bears since we got nothing to do. Why are bears carrying a two-handed warhammer? We'll go here. Oh, there's the werewolf. Hi, how are you? Lovely weather we have here. There's nothing really worth gathering other than the dragon leather that's here. I should go right here eventually to get the fish. That's at least worth it. Let's assume that wolf is going to hit us soon. We don't need all of that. We don't need the movement from that last piece. Alright, and we're about to hit a werewolf lair. Can we make it in a single turn? We can. Alright, let's turn our food on. But we have to keep it on for an extra turn, otherwise it's not going to kick in yet. Fine, we'll move right next to it.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men.
Free herbs?
The herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble. You already picked some of the herbs, but you notice that there is a larger patch further down the path. However, that area has a sticky white blanket of webs thrown all over it. Those with knowledge of the animal world in your party huddle together in talks. Taking their time to analyze the scene, they point to the pattern of the webs as well as signs of spider eggs in the distance. It is clear that your party may face a spider queen, or at least her best minions if they risk venturing forth. On the other hand, the men inform the group that such lairs can also hold precious resources.
Auto-resolve.
After a tough fight, you finally clear the area of those nasty spiders. Within their lair,
Nothing
you
really
discover some
amazing.
more herbs as well as bodies of fallen men and women who are clearly not as lucky as you.
Alright. I am very tempted to just go kill these guys. Social auto-resolve. That's a decent two-handed hammer, but we got better now. Oh, and I don't need that shield either. And then we will wait until next turn when that food kicks in and we'll take out this lair. More orcs. More werewolves. Holy crap. What the fuck are you? Alpha wolf. We got so much crap around us. This is crazy. We did gain a level though. Let's take a look. Noob, you are getting stronger every level. You're becoming a beast. You are a beast, but you're becoming more so. Cool. And then this group, what do we got? Gathering on our gather. That's good. 22 gathering. Fuck yeah. Our Ville gained more magic. Hell yeah. 17. I would like to see her get 2 more strength. Sooner rather than later. And then our village. We are becoming very good at speech and hex challenges for health. Everything else, not bad. Alright, let's do this. Let's clear out this wolf lair. Ooh, it's a hunting challenge. That should be easier. Definitely not going to auto-resolve with that. 13? Fuck me. Maybe not so much easier. Jesus, and okay, our shade is amazing at everything but hunting, apparently. I should not have gone with the hunting challenge. Look at this. We are crap at hunting challenges. Mistakes were made. Crapola. I'm tempted to send Janislav out, but he has very little health and no shielding, and these could have any sorts of damage. So I think instead I'm going to use this time maybe to do some counters. Ooh. like yours should work. They're all higher than level 5. Guys, we made a mistake. We made a serious mistake. Crap. I get 3 cards though, so I could send the Shade out to be a meat shield, because she's gonna soak up a crap ton of damage. Though I'm actually tempted to let everything come out now. This at least is guaranteed to work. Anyways, I was saying, I'm tempted to let everything come out and then plan my offense based off of that. That is going to be a lot of damage coming at us. Let's assume the average is 10 per card. Starting with our 21 here. 31, 41, 51, 61 damage. So our Shade, in theory, would absorb everything but the last offensive cards hit. And then we would, at best, kill 2 cards. And then the second round starts. And we don't have anyone else, really, that can soak up a lot of that damage. So if we did some support allies, we might be able to take out 3 of them at the cost of probably 3 of our guys, which would not be a very good trade. Decisions. You were definitely in over your head on this fight. Very true. So, let's see. So, option A, I let everything come out and then plan my offense based off of that. At best, we will kill... I think best case, we kill 4 of the cards. And we would lose 3 of ours, which would put it at a 9 against 9 fight. But then at that point we have sacrificed all of our meat shields. Or we send cards out now, and it's going to be kind of a hodgepodge of damage being dealt every which way. But we would kill more cards before they got to attack us in the second round. So as much as I hate it, I think that's going to be the best way to go. So this is 20 life. Let's send Pinello out. Followed by Janislav. Good, they didn't have a poke. And their damage is getting less. That's a good sign. So no matter what way he attacks, he gets a kill. Hopefully they split their damage, like Pinello hits this one and he hits that one. That would be the ideal situation for that. Ooh, I can first action somebody. I totally missed that part. Well, in that case, I'm very tempted to support him because he needs 4 more damage. Support. And then first action him. He kills this one now. So we only have this one's damage. She's just going to annoy one of these. Soak up most of the damage. Actually, all of it she could survive. We avoided that pierce damage, so that's a good one. We only get a single card. So you have equivalent life. We'll send you out. Oh, there was the poke. You're not going to kill anyone, sadly, so we will support you. Now you will kill either direction you hit. Still only get 1 card, which sucks. It's at this point that I feel like I should just let the rest of the tactical cards come out. because that way I avoid any further piercing damage they have. And I can send my shade out to be the meat shield for all of this. Yeah. And then you will be my secondary shield, and Lord You will go out with... This is technically going to be 6 damage over the 2 turns, or I get you closer to do 5. So I like the 6 more. So we killed 1. 2. 3, and we've lost none thus far. Killed 4. We lost 1, so 4 to 1. 4 to 2. 5 to 2. That was a good trade right there. Okay, not great options for us. This is a guaranteed success. So let's do that now. Got rid of a 9 damager, that's not bad. None of my confuses are gonna work. I have a first action of 8, but nobody that can really benefit from that, because that's my best support ally as well. So yeah, I get 2 cards. Beast Prov cannot survive these hits. I think we're going to send Leviathan out to be our meat shield for these. And then I'll go. If they team up and hit this one, they kill it. Except that changes everything now. That was very unfortunate. Alright, let's send the Shade out to be our meat shield, and then Beast Prov to do some damage. Who immediately got confused. That really sucks. This is going to be plus 24 damage if it's on an active character like the Ville, versus his 22 damage for 1 turn, or I could first action somebody. Both options not the greatest. I think I'd rather get the Ville out and get her doing something. 12 damage is not a kill in either direction, so let's go ahead and support her more. So it's a kill if she hits this one, but not if she hits that one. I think I'd rather just get the guaranteed kill, no matter which way she hits. Okay. So it's a 1-to-1 trade, 1-to-2 trade, 2-to-2 trade. This is going to be very close and down to the wire. Fuck, all of my damage is in my tactical hand. Ugh. None of our counters will work. We can first action 2 people this time. That's potentially useful. He has so much life though. I could first action a single person and support them for 12. So you do 7, you do 8. If I support you for 12, that's 20. Not enough to get the kill. So much thinking in this game when you're just not outright destroying everything. I only get 2 cards. I think this is the point where it's actually in our interest to let everything come out, so we at least avoid the poke damage. You're doing better than I thought you would. Well, thank you, Eventide. You just gotta slow down and think things through. Okay. So, for the first turn, we're going to have 28 damage coming at us. Our Shade can survive that and start to take damage on the second turn. So we could do... Your high defense has helped a lot. Yeah, it has. So we could do the Shade first. That'll be the end of our meat shield, though, on the second round of attacks. Also send our Ville out to be the secondary meat shield. So let's see. 28, and then round 2. 39 kills the Shade. 9, 17, 26 kills the Ville. And then we have 14 damage coming at us, which Ubislava could then absorb that. So that's not a bad play. And these two would be the most likely to support so that they maximize their damage. Yeah. Okay, Shade, Ville. Now, of my... I guess I could also first action somebody, but that wouldn't be worth it. We already determined. Yep, I forgot about that. Alright. His support ally is actually worth it versus his attack, because that's plus 24 damage. His is not, so we want to get closer with him. Hers is. His is not. So these two will be used to support ally. These two will get closer. So, Ubislava, you're going to hit first. You already do 8 damage. Damn it. You're going to get the weaker of the two support allies then. Although, wait, this one's wounded as well. Doesn't matter how we support you, you're going to kill it. And then this one goes out, we support it, it kills that one. We need you to do 14 damage to get the first kill on this one. And you do 7 now, or 8 now. So supporting you for 4 would not guarantee that kill. So we need to support you for 12. Send Alzbeta out, support her for 4. Because then she'll also get the kill on this one. And that leaves these two for these two to poke at. 23 life, 23 damage between the two of them. Holy crap. So the only one that's going to survive is this first one with the piercing damage. And we'll have 4 cards plus our discard. We'll have 6 cards left, so we got this. Nice. And we doubted ourselves, Eventide. Oh, I forgot he had a pierce. Fuck me. Alright, this guy still survives, gets his damage off. We're going to support him. 25, still not enough. We need to do 31. Bam, right there. This fight's over. Whew, that was a long, stressful fight. Oh, that made me go 15 minutes over my time frame just from that alone. Oh, God. Alright, we got a lot of bone out of that we don't really need. We'll keep that because we don't have very many crossbows. Bravo, yes, I was not optimistic at all. I wasn't too optimistic either once I saw how shitty we were at a hunting challenge. But hey, the wolf lair's gone. Best fight of the evening for sure, no kidding. I think I've figured out what I'm going to name the video after. Okay, we are also going to head towards this one. Oh shit, look at all these things. Well, this is an orc fighter, that's okay. But yeah, 2 werewolf groups. Oh my god. This one's not bad. 1 werewolf, 1 alpha wolf, and 4 wolves, essentially. But this one, holy shit! 4 werewolves. 2 alpha wolves, and 5 wolves. We are not prepared. We are also over encumbered from all the shit we got. Who's going to get this crossbow? Let's throw it on you for now. But that fight is going to have to wait for tomorrow. But so that I don't forget, we need to free up some space. And we really don't need these bones. There we go, we're no longer encumbered. You just demonstrated you could take him in a hunting challenge. True, but oh dear God, was that not easy. But I might have to hunt that one. Because I don't know if I can take 4 werewolves right now. Jesus, that was a ridiculous fight. Let's go ahead and get closer. The weak links are just sitting here cowering like, please save us. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Very stressful fight. Thank you for coming out and watching me play Thea the Awakening. That lair was a 5 skull. Those wolves are only a 4 skull. True, but we'll see. I hate ending on cliffhangers, but I'm tired, it's hot, and I don't have the mental fortitude to do these challenges right now. So, as I was saying, thanks for coming out, watching Thea the Awakening. I am Demordred. I stream every night around 7 p.m. Pacific. Come out and check me out again if you enjoyed this. This video will be up on YouTube within an hour. If you missed anything, you want to see the whole episode. So until tomorrow, game on, friends, and have a good night. Thank you.